we pass on to Alfred.
Thank you very much, Ricardo. My presentation, I beg your pardon, is too hot. That's why she doesn't work. So I start my presentation without a presentation. And I invite you now to come with me to Austria. I'm invited to show you how the Austrian consultants are working in Austria. And I would like to show you a little bit what we are doing, but just in 5 minutes. Elisabetta gave me 5 minutes, but she didn't say Italian 5 minutes or Austrian 5 minutes. So I take my time. In Austria, we have about 61,000 members. And maybe you ask yourself, how can it work? We have a mandatory membership, so everybody have to be in Austria our member, but even we have not this mandatory membership, I think they would be our members because we give a lot of service to our members. I would like to show you a little bit from this. We have about 700 CMCs, and in FEACO we always discuss how can we go forward with innovation and qualification so that our result is just quality. And in Austria we say we have to qualify our consultants and we have to give some chances to be qualified and to say what is it, what does it mean, and I show you how we do it. On the other hand, we have 3,000 members who works in experts groups. So 3,000, they work really effectively time by time in these expert groups. We have many subjects such as Greece, for example. What can we do for Greece? By the way, Greece is now that time for us where we can show what we can do, you know. Greece is the time for consultants, I think, and we should talk together after in a long time period how to work with Greece and to show what consultants can do. We have some facts. We have the Consultinos Award because we want to show the market and also the client which project we have and which best practices we have in our market. Before, I even didn't know which wonderful and great projects we have. The Consultinos Award gives all of you and all countries a chance to show her projects and how good they are. And tomorrow you will see some very good winners with very good projects. On the other hand, we have our Academy for Qualification and Education called Insight, and there we serve our members with certain trainings and so on, which are really needed in the market and not things they can get everywhere and can buy everywhere, such as universities. In universities, no, just very specially in our academy, we provide them with special knowledge and knowledge which you can't get on another university, for example. Our core topics are stronger professional rights, more women in IT, because we have about 10% women in our IT branch, and that's not enough. For example, in India, you have 50-50. That means we let beside 40% the knowledge and intelligent woman. And that's, we have to come to an end, and we have to start to work together for a 50-50 relationship. Another thing is that we have a positioning of our Austrian Consultants Days. We have a congress in Austria held this year on the 28th of November, where we have come together with 2,000 consultants and talk about subjects in our branch. And this is also a very good possibility to show the quality and the qualification and also what our position is to different subjects. Our expansion of European and cross-border cooperations is, for example, FEACO and ICMCI. In both organizations we work very intensive. The members are in the consultants, compared to management consultants, we have 33,000 members in IT and about 20,000 members in management consulting and about 9,000 members in accountants, which means it's a very high rate, I think, compared to other countries. Yeah, I come to the figures because I think we should have a discussion. The GDPs, compared to other countries, we start with a plus. And that's maybe the big difference between other countries at the moment. And I have to say thank you to Italy, thank you to France, and thank you to Germany, because our country can get this plus because we work very close together with our neighbors. And if the neighbors have not a good time, we have also not a good time. So I hope your boat is on a good sailing trip next year. We have our GDPs compared to Euro plus 1%, 2013, Euro is about 0.1. The inflation rate is about plus 2.2, and Euro is about 1.8. So you see we have very good figures at the moment, but we have to think about it, how to work together to build Europe and not just one country. Strengths, number one in EU with employment. Export quota is about 57%. You said 40 and 60, 57% is export quota, and this means this is our money and also our benefit. And GDP per head is number 5 in Euro, which means 35,000 euro. The weakness, concentration exports to EU, 10% goes to the EU in total. And the retirement age is third lowest in the OECD. And income tax rate is about 50%. So that's our figures for the moment. Very good figures, I think, if we have an overview about Europe. But tomorrow, all our neighbors have also to work with us that we have still these good figures. Thank you very much, and I hope we have now good discussion.